jump is jump in the recording. Anyway, guy up on this. Take him down. 3 guys left. Yep, 3. And as usual, it's usually easier to go for the guys that are alone. But in this case, you can go for either way, because there's so much stuff in the way, it doesn't matter who you go for.
No contact. All clear.
You did. And you're dead. Alright. That looks like it. Recharge, and here we go. Now, be careful here, because there's guys here, and before I walked straight through, and they all surprised me, and I died. Simply because one of them's on a turret. This guy over there, you can't actually get to him, because you somehow can't walk through some curtains. So, yeah. Anyway, there's this guy on a turret. He's now dead on a turret. There's that guy just standing there. And there's that guy now dead. Scanning, scanning, scanning. And then you go around here, and there's this guy just standing there. Now he's dead. And that should be everybody. And in here, you can have a look around. There's not much. It's just like a display room. There is not your nanosuit. I think this is the version before. That's a nanosuit. There are nanosuits everywhere in here. Like, this is just a model of that one. This is a projector. That I'm actually just going to put on the floor. Throw that over there. Can I pick this up? No. I can shoot it though. The reason why I'm wasting shots is because there's a whole bunch of ammo supplies down here, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, grenades. Grenades are fun. So yeah, if you find the option to restock on, I don't think there's any C4 around here. But just in case you want to, you can restock on grenades, weapons, and change your loadout and crap like that. So, yeah, let's keep going. And next up, we're gonna meet, quote-unquote, Hargreave. So yeah, let's do that.
So here you are, Theseus at last. Welcome. Scant reward for so much effort, eh? Crack the labyrinth and you would at least expect to see the Minotaur before it kills you. Ah well, it seems only fair. Come then. Masks off. I am here.
There he is. Hargreave.
Shocked? I would be. I'd revel in it if I were you. That sudden jump of the pulse, the cram of the fight or flight chemicals into the belly. So sweet while it lasts. But it's been very long since I felt any of it. A century or more since my pleasures were anything but cerebral. I took the path Karl Rasch refused, the cold road to immortality. I'd hoped to wear prophet's suit myself, take on the weapons he brought us, wear his armor, enter the labyrinth and confront the Minotaur. But now, you will have to finish what prophet began.
Get out of there, Alcatraz.
No. Wait. There is a final piece of the puzzle you need. There on the desk. Take the syringe.
Now, interesting fact, you can't grab it from this angle. Just go around here. And the reason I grabbed the MK mic is because there's going to be ceph pouring in from here, so... yeah. You don't have to keep cloak activated. Not that it matters, but I do anyway. One last moment of trust.
Yes, there. The Tunguska iteration. The key to all gates.
Flashback. If you played the first game, this is like scenes from that, I think. So, yeah. Yeah, that's just a profit flashback, and you're going to wake up on the ground and ceph are going to start swarming in, so activate cloak mode and just follow what I do exactly. Because this pit is a little bit fast-paced, and I'll have something to say that's actually quite important later. Just in a sec. Let's pick ourselves up off the ground.
You think I'm based in this cesspit city because I like it here?
You were waiting for them. Why didn't you warn someone?
Warn whom? Humanity at large?
Look what you've done, old man! They're here, you...
That's right, Nathan. The owners are back. Waking the systems, firing up the boiler, back to spring clean the old family residence. And not much liking what they found festering behind the fridge. Can you blame them, really?
Yeah.
Ah, the angels of death at last. My escort back to human frailty. Well, it took you long enough.
Hundreds.
Become prophet. Take on his armor. Strike for your species, for humanity in all its thumbling, half-made glory.
Get out of there, Alcatraz.
Yes, that's it. Go. Go. Save us all.
He's insane, and he's dead.
This is Jacob Hargreave to all cell personnel. Commander Lockhart is dead. I will be joining him shortly, and the Prism facility is wired to explosively self-destruct. Subject Prophet is now your only hope of turning back the alien invasion. You will therefore discontinue hostilities and afford him every assistance you can as you evacuate this island.
Only some do that.
All Prism facilities will explosively self-seal in 10 minutes. Your employee duties are terminated. Please exit via the indicated channels.
Again, 10-minute thing, just ignore that. Anyway, there's ceph in there, they just kind of freeze after that. Programming stuff. Anyway, yeah, this is at one point in the game where one of the crucial elements of Crysis comes into being. And that is, you don't have to kill everything in sight. You can actually get through the next bits without having to kill anything, or shoot anything, or even fire a gun. But just in case you do, I would recommend grabbing the mic from back there, because it can get rid of a heavy, it can kill... this thing just microwaves ceph like it was nothing, so... yeah. Anyway, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna keep going forward. Just looking around. They don't follow you, the ceph don't follow you because they can't, but anyway, what happened back there is that a bookcase opened up, and you're able to escape through that without having to kill any of the ceph. Yeah, and here there's all this flashing light stuff. The animator's having fun, and then there's this, and this killed me the first time I went through. But there's water here. It's being electrocuted and everything. So, this is, I think this is like, you know, Half-Life. If you guys have ever played that, yeah, there's a whole bunch of puzzles, and I think electrocution floor is one of them. Yeah, you have to walk through this without being zapped.
Danger.
Oh shoot.
Danger.
Get me out of here.
Danger.
Ah. Alright. Because of that, so you actually have to make it over there, and I think there's a bit of animation, or not animation, but programming error there. But anyway, let's jump over here. And why this metal isn't conducting the electricity, I do not know. A little bit of lag there. Anyway, this is the point, or at least close to the point, where you have to deal with a whole bunch of ceph, or if you do it the hex way, you don't have to deal with them at all.
Cloak engaged.
And that is through my favorite cloak mode, with that one, of using nano recharge, threat tracer, mobility enhance, and stealth enhance, because it makes you able to slip through most everything and not have to deal with it. And you can, just while the ceph are wiping out the cell troopers out there, sneak by and use them as a diversion, but you don't have to. I prefer just to wait when they're not moving. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Tactical options available.
Alcatraz, the roof is trashed. There's nothing flyable up here. I'm heading for the Queensport Bridge. Meet me on the far side if you can.
Yeah, anyway, there's no ceph that are actually visible. Well, they're there. You can sort of see them right there. Anyway, they're shooting the cell troopers and stuff that are down here. Don't bother trying to help the cell. Just, for lack of better terminology, let them die. Huh. Those bullets are coming from nowhere. Interesting. Yeah. And what happens here is that once you actually go around... Oh, that guy right there. Once you actually go around, a heavy will land right there, and you can just walk right by him quickly. So I'd recommend doing that. But anyway, here is the hex way of getting through this level. Levels, actually, completely undetected. Assuming I don't screw up. Hopefully I don't screw up. Because this is rather hard to do. Because it involves avoiding every single enemy. Ugh. Here. Behind here. Get down for a second, just to let cloak recharge. This would just be a pain to deal with all of these guys. And frankly, I am lazy, so I'm not going to. You can call it laziness, you can call it smarts, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Either way, once you pass a certain point, the ceph are going to do that weird thing where they follow where you've been again. And so you're going to have to move a little bit quickly here.
Move up. Rush the target.
Don't rush the target. You'll just get killed. Guns, turrets, other stuff. Let cloak recharge again. And we'll keep going. Now, over there, I thought that was a good spot to hide. It's not. Do not go over there. You can't actually pass a certain point. explosive barrel. It's smart. Anyway, this part is kind of tricky, simply because the ceph are sitting right outside where you are. And this is the part where you kind of have to move quickly, otherwise they detect you. Did I get everybody? I don't feel like I did. Oh, it looks like I did. Okay. So right now they're detecting me, kind of, and they're going to start following in my footsteps. Watch out. There's the heavies about to land in. So, where's that? There we go. More guys. And if I actually get spotted here, I don't want to deal with these guys, so I'm just going to restart myself over up on that rooftop again. Here we go. Heavy right there. And this part, you back up to where you just hid. And tag him, and quickly, emphasis on quickly, let your energy recharge, because he's gonna go to where you were. And if you're not careful, he will see you. Whew. There you go. Just made it through the entire thing without being seen. Avoided all those
Listen to me, Alcatraz.
useless
Hargreaves
enemies.
never bluffed in
Oh,
his
they all
life.
despawned.
This place is going up. You've got to get out of there.
Anyway, we're gonna do that again in this other little area here, because there's gonna be a couple ceph there, and I don't want to deal with them. So yeah, let's keep going.
We gotta get up.
Tactical options available.
There's a M2014 Gauss rifle right there, just in case you feel like killing everybody here. Anyway, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a grunt up there. That's why it says neutralized, simply because he's annoying, because he can spot you easily. But here, I'm just going to show you what this looks like.
All prison facilities will explosively self-seal in 5 minutes. Your employee duties are terminated. Please exit via the indicated channels.
Anyway,
Keep
this...
moving, Alcatraz. We're heading across town to the bridge. Hurry!
Be quiet. This is slightly easier than the other one, simply because you can go through quite easily, and they won't be able to see you, as long as you follow my route. Assuming I'm doing this correctly. No, I'm doing this correctly. Go around the long way, and then cut straight through. Right under their noses. Now there's this guy here. Don't have to worry about him. Just yet. He's there to surprise you, but he's gone now. See, I just looked away and came back and the game updated and he's gone. So are those guys. So, yeah. Here is quite... Oh, I'm sorry, let me tag this. It's 2 heavies versus about 5 cell guys, but they have big weapons, so they keep them occupied. Here, your best options are either to sit and wait until everybody's not moving, or quickly run through. Because there are 2 heavies somewhere in there. Those are the cell troopers, and they're sending L tags on the heavy right there, and another heavy somewhere. Now be careful, because the second you start to make it over here, a whole bunch of guys will drop in, and they will start shooting at you if you're uncloaked.
You need to get back to Manhattan. We lose the suit, we lose lose everything.
Yeah, but this is what happens